I have every single thing.
Gamble it.
I don't know what that is.
Your wildest fantasy.
I don't want to go without answers. That's my secret.
It's like the Joker.
Karma, the universe, whatever you want to call it, has no problems with you making mistakes as long as you learn from them. If you make a mistake and look back on what you did and take absolute self-accountability, you don't blame anyone else, you don't cry about it, you don't make excuses, you say, this is my fault, I've learned my lesson, this is what I did wrong. If you do that, you do not use one of your mistake lives. Then you get another free roll of the dice. You can roll the dice again, attempt to get a 6. You can actually make a mistake over and over and over again. But as long as you learn a lesson every single time, as long as you sit down and dedicate the time it requires to look at the scenario and find out where you went wrong, then you're allowed another mistake, a free one.
And in chess, it's ruthless. Like, you're sitting across from some dork, he'll fucking take your bishop and grind you down, and he'll mess you up. And that's it. When you lose, it's because somewhere, at some point, you made a mistake. You did. And I've never been in a chess tournament as a kid, and people had mercy on me. And then I started professional fighting when I gave up chess at around the age of 9 or 10. By the age of 13, 14, I started professional fighting. I went on to become a 4-time world champion. And I noticed that no matter how tired I was, no matter how hurt I was, when I hurt my opponent, I got all this energy from somewhere to keep hurting him. It's amazing. And I was like, not only do the wolves not have mercy, in fact, they get energized and motivated from your fear and motivated from the fact they hurt you. Everyone wants to fight the guy who doesn't want to fight.
I did not struggle from bug level, where the bugs live, from bug level Luton Council Estate to make it all the way up here to one of the most well-known household names on planet fucking Earth to live this way. I was in a homeless shelter where my mom and dad broke up. And I had to go back to England with my parents. I ended up living in a homeless shelter with Kosovan kids, fighting for fucking survival. The kids were bigger than me, a gang. Me and Tristan had to fight them by ourselves in a fucking single room, homeless family fucking shelter. My mom, my sister, me, Tristan, all living in there, just us. Managed to get a council house, go to school, finally find a way out of the matrix. Finally. I should be a criminal. All the statistics point to me being a criminal. Instead, I dedicated myself and worked hard so that I could finally become a billionaire. Made it to billionaire status, and here I am again at bug fucking level. Back at the bottom in the fucking dirt with the worms. And I don't deserve this shit. I'm about to pull up to my Pagani penthouse. My $28 million Pagani penthouse in a fucking Ferrari. I didn't buy one of the most iconic properties in Dubai. Look at it. You can't, everyone's seen this building. You can't avoid it. Bright blue. The globe, it looks like the Batcave. As you drive past, you see the globe where I reside. You see the Tate globe. I'm not in my Pagani car, I'm in my fucking Ferrari, which has disjointed the just workings of the universe. Because my Pagani is in Italy getting the Tempesta pack upgrade. Remember on house arrest when they said I was a human trafficker and I couldn't leave my house, and I called Pagani and said, I've just bought a Hura BC. I want to make sure it's the best one possible. Can I get all the upgrades, the upgraded clutch, the upgraded suspension, the upgraded gearbox? They said, yes, that's $700,000. I said, 600 grand. Fucking, they could have sold it to me twice. 600 grand for a Pagani. I spent 600 grand on McLaren this morning. And I took my Pagani out of storage here in Dubai and flew on a 747 to Italy, and it's currently being upgraded. So now I have to drive around in a fucking Ferrari like a fucking peasant. This is Pagani leather. This is the Pagani leather. It's the same leather that's inside of my car. It's all supposed to match. I'm supposed to get out of my car, the same smell, the same Pagani leather, out of the Pagani, into the Pagani elevator, and be like, ah, balance. There's balance in the universe. My chakras are aligned. Instead, I have Ferrari leather. So for that reason, I think the only logical conclusion is for me to buy a spare second backup Pagani. I'm not joking on any level. I'm going to buy a second backup Pagani.
I know you're not.
So every time I come to this particular one of my homes, because I have 11 in Dubai, I come in a Pagani. So I'm going to have a second one. I'm going to get that one out of Italy. I'm going to call them tomorrow and say, hurry the fuck up, give me my Pagani back.
Plus I want another one. I'm gonna get 2 Paganis to make sure that I never have to relive this peasantry again. Back on bug fucking level. Hayura, this is my car. They're mocking me. I've fucking had it.
You know, it was normal until I asked where we're going.
Don't worry about it. That's why I worried.
That's worry.
You trust us.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna die,
Exactly.
but something is afoot, and everyone knows what it is, other than me.
I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, that all of your dreams are about to come true.
They're not, though.
They do.
They're not.
They are.
Your wildest fantasies
That
are
means-
about to be
that means
indulged to their fullest.
If you admit, if you say today that it wasn't your dream, then you're gonna explode. That's what's gonna happen. Because I promise on Tristan's cousin's life that your wildest fantasies are about to come true.
I don't want
So if
to
you say they
explode.
didn't come true, then you're gonna die.
Pay me on my guap and shit. She go tell me I'm money shit. GTA this money good shit. All them other boys faking shit. All this pressure I'm breaking shit. Black name I'm racing this. Only to my waking shit. This shit don't make no sense.
We brought you someone really important today. It's actually the richest member of the crew.
Yep.
His name is Luke. He's extremely rich, extremely wealthy. Since we've all been getting paid the same amount of money for years, I've bought Yescos, Bugattis, private jets, yachts. He's bought nothing ever besides this one gorilla hat. Where did you buy that from?
Some zoo.
A zoo.
A zoo.
So he's never spent any of his money. So I decided, because obviously it's my job as brother to his cousin. No.
Yeah.
Is that right? I'm brother to his cousin. Yeah. Because he's my brother's cousin. Is to try and make all his dreams come true. So this is a personalized shopping experience for Luke.
You're in the right place. So I hope you like Hermes, Laura Piana, Louis Vuitton, Dior.
I don't know what that is. But I don't need anything. I was telling them on the way here, I don't need anything. I have everything.
Luke.
He told me my wildest dreams would be fulfilled. I told him my dreams are already fulfilled.
Try and style you a little bit. I've seen the Vans. I think we need to swap them for some bouncing trainers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're not Vans, they're barefoot shoes.
I'll be that.
That's too expensive.
The problem you're gonna find is that my shoes are barefoot shoes,
Yeah.
which none of these are.
No. But like nice dinners, a nice pair of Hermes shoes.
I go with these. I go with these to my nice dinners, and because I'm with Andrew, they let me in.
They let you in. But if you weren't, they won't let you in.
They won't, but I don't want to go without Andrew. That's my secret. He makes me go. What they don't understand is every single thing I wear is actually custom chosen, very, very specifically for very, very specific features. Everything out. There's no mistakes in what I wear. There's no mistakes at all. It's all actually super deliberate.
I actually don't know all the reasons.
It's gonna. No one does.
The hat is the disguise.
No one knows all the reasons.
Shirt's wool.
Yes.
It's quality material.
And I have multiple hats. I'm actually gonna expose myself now. I have multiple hats. This is the Tate Confidential hat. This is what I wear if I'm okay being recognized. This is actually the opposite of disguise hat. This is the here he is hat.
I'm out in the open.
This is the out in the open hat. I have every single thing completely chosen for a very specific reason.
What'd you buy, Luke?
Nothing. I mean, unfortunately for them, they didn't have my favorite pair of barefoot shoes, my favorite pair of denim, or these gorilla hats, or my pouch, or these t-shirts. They didn't have any all wool t-shirts.
They had very nice t-shirts. They had Laura Piana hats.
Were they 100% wool, made from this exact company, which I know fits me? Yes or no?
Luke, if I keep the $4.5 million I'm supposed to pay you next week, and I buy a Yesco,
That's fine.
okay, but will you drive the Yesco?
No, I don't want to drive. I've quit driving. I've abandoned driving. But I'm glad you will enjoy it. Will you drive it, is the question.
Won't you be mad that you don't have the money?
No. Money for what? People don't realize that eventually there's no need to have money. Eventually, you have all your dreams and all your hopes and everything is had.
But you don't have anything.
Look,
You have a gorilla hat.
Yeah.
People who work on near minimum wage could have all the stuff you have.
You don't have anything. You just have hundreds of millions of dollars that you won't spend.
I don't need anything. I have everything I want. My dreams and hopes are already acquired. That's why I don't get.
Stealing your money doesn't even annoy you.
No,
So
0%.
when you were a young man, you thought, I hope when I grow up, I can fly economy, live in a rented apartment, own 2 pairs of jeans, have 2 t-shirts, and a hat from the zoo.
Tristan,
That's my dream.
When I was a child,
That's your
I
dream.
literally said, when I looked at homeless people, I'm like, Mom, Dad, that looks really nice. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to go anywhere. He doesn't have to talk to anyone. He lives on the beach, and he just lives his life. Now, obviously, as I've grown up, being that level of homeless is not the way. But I wasn't too far off on the freedom bit.
Every time we meet Pavel, you and him just have a long talk about how neither of you own anything, but you have lots of money.
We don't need anything.
Even stealing his money doesn't annoy him. At this point, I don't know what to do.
What could we buy with his money that would annoy him?
I don't think he'd care because he literally doesn't
Gamble
want
it.
That's fine. I mean, you're just giving it to casino.
There's zero edge games.
Yeah.
We can find a zero edge game, and then we can gamble the money, and if we don't lose it, then what happens? We have more money he won't spend.
Guys, it doesn't matter. You can burn it. It's like the Joker.
Crypto casino is zero edge games.
So I could put my money into it.
So we are now going to gamble Luke's $4.5 million wage.
Because we send it to him in Bitcoin. This actually takes Bitcoin. I'm going to copy the address and I'm going to send it to accounts to send the money here instead of to Luke. And then I'm going to win money. That's my plan.
We either lose all his money, he doesn't care, or we have more money he doesn't want.
It doesn't matter to me.
I don't give a fuck about you. Would you like a fat diamond chain?
Look at all the diamonds.
On house arrest and PTSD. On the jail phone, I was like, I want my watches back. Give me my watches again.